Sound of an old crackling radio transmission, faint and distorted, then fades into a low, ominous ambient hum. Have you ever heard of Operation Cold Vein? No? Don't worry, you're not supposed to have. This isn't something you'll find in any official military history or declassified government files. But that doesn't mean it didn't happen. It's a story whispered in the darkest corners of intelligence agencies. A ghost story for spies. And it all starts in 1989, in the ancient sun-baked city of Asuyt, Egypt. Now, when you hear operation, you're probably thinking of a military mission, right? A covert action, a raid, a rescue. That's what they thought too. A team of elite operatives, the best of the best, was assembled. Their mission briefing was vague, intentionally so. They were told to investigate an anomaly, a geological phenomenon that had been detected deep beneath the desert sands near Asuyt, something that was pulsing with a strange, low-frequency energy. They were geared up for a geological survey, maybe expecting to find a new mineral deposit or some bizarre magnetic field. They were so wrong. As they descended into the newly excavated shaft, the air grew thick and heavy. The temperature dropped, but it wasn't a clean, crisp cold. It was a damp, clammy cold that seemed to cling to their skin, to seep into their bones. The rock walls around them weren't just rock anymore. They were slick with a dark, viscous fluid, and they seemed to breathe. Faint, rhythmic pulses echoed through the cavern like a colossal, sleeping heartbeat. That's when the horrifying truth began to dawn on them. This wasn't a cave. It was an esophagus. Operation Cold Vein wasn't a place, and it was a living, breathing organism. They had drilled directly into the gullet of something unimaginably ancient and vast. Something that had been slumbering beneath the cradle of civilization for millennia. Their mission instantly changed from survey to survival. But how do you fight a living cave? How do you escape from something when you're already inside it? Panic started to set in. The walls, the veins, began to constrict. The rhythmic pulse grew faster, louder. It was waking up. The team leader, a seasoned veteran we'll just call Chase, made a desperate call. He knew they couldn't all get out. The creature, the entity, whatever it was closing its throat. He ordered the rest of his team to fall back, to climb for their lives while he stayed behind to buy them time. The last transmission from Chase wasn't a scream. It was just a single, static-laced sentence that has haunted the survivors ever since. He said, "It's beautiful, it's full of stars." And then, silence. The shaft collapsed. The survivors were pulled from the brink, forever changed. Their stories immediately buried under layers of official denial and red tape. The operation was scrubbed from the records, but the legend of Cold Vein lives on. A gargantuan, living entity that sleeps beneath the desert. And the final chilling words of a man who saw something truly cosmic in his last moments. A man who gave his life to ensure the world would never know the full, terrifying truth of what lies beneath our feet. Was he hallucinating from lack of oxygen? Or did he truly see the universe inside the belly of the beast? We'll never know.